In this video, I'm gonna show you how an 8-figure entrepreneur that I met builds his viral Facebook ads and makes his Facebook ads just go absolutely crazy. You know those ads that you see, like they've been running for 4 days and they already have 2 to 3 million views. They have a ton of engagement, a lot of clicks, a lot of sales. How is that actually possible? It does come with spending some money, but it's not necessary. How you craft the ad, how you make the ad, it all affects into making that ad go viral. We're gonna go into the exact step-by-step strategy so you can start creating viral Facebook ads. Let's find out. Hey, what is up? It's Rafael here, and in this video, I'm gonna show you how to create viral Facebook ads that make a ton of money, and how to actually create the ad, what elements should it have, and what makes it go viral and makes it appeal to such a massive audience and get shared by millions and millions of people. There's some ads out there that have like 65 million views, and you look at them and they're not that crazy. It's a good ad, right? It's a good video, but what actually makes it go that crazy? We're gonna go in the whole strategy right now. But before we start, make sure to click the first link in the description down below. It's a full 42,000 per month case study of one of my students. Went from 0 to 42,000 a month. If you want to check all the free strategies that I taught that student, make sure to click that first link in the description. If you want to schedule a call with me or my team, the team Ecom Secrets, and find out if you are a good fit to mentor directly with me, check out the second link in the description. Also, I'm very happy to congratulate Bogdan, who you can see here in just 21 days made $100,000 in sales. $100,000 in less than 1 month. This is the OG Bogdan. I've been coaching him for over a year at this point, and finally he made $100,000 in less than a month. Absolutely insane. With the right strategies, you too can get to that point. If you want to learn what Bogdan learns on a weekly basis from me directly, make sure to comment secrets down below, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for a free consulting call directly with me. Not with my team, not with anybody else, with me for 1 hour. Make sure to comment secrets down below, subscribe to the channel. Congratulations to Bogdan. And if you want to become a mentoring student just like him, make sure to hit that second link in the description to schedule a call. All right, so how to actually make your Facebook ads go absolutely viral and get a bunch of sales. We're gonna go into how to actually create the ad, what elements the ad needs to have, and what kind of things does a viral Facebook ad have. How to make a viral Facebook ad, how to not make an ad that bombs and you spend $10 on it and then you quit and you say dropshipping sucks. How to actually make an ad that makes you money and really scales up to a level of making hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month, as well as how to build the data. Because obviously an ad that has a ton of social proof, a ton of views, millions of views, there's a way to build the data properly and that social proof as well as how to scale with data and beat saturation. How is it possible that these guys are selling a product that everybody else is testing and it doesn't work? It's super saturated. Everybody knows about the product. People are commenting below that it doesn't work. How do these guys actually stay on top of the whole competition and just wipe everybody out, as well as using retargeting with proven cold ads, which almost nobody teaches. Everybody teaches, oh, you gotta make a flow of ads. You gotta make an ad for 3-day retargeting and 7-day retargeting and 15-day retargeting, where you can actually just use your cold ads to retarget that warm audience, that hot audience from retargeting to actually crush it. This is a strategy that I talked about with an entrepreneur making more than $14 million per year. They don't share their face on YouTube. They don't teach it. They actually just do the dropshipping. So I'm gonna go through the whole strategy. And the inspiration behind this video, you can see right here. I made a video about this particular video that went absolutely crazy. In 3 weeks, has 2.1 million views and a ton of engagement down here. Back when I made that video, it had like 1 week and it already had about 1 million views or 430,000 views. And it was this little crepe maker this little pancake maker you can see right here. And one student actually commented, hey, what's the strategy behind making a viral ad just like this one? It doesn't make sense. Like this ad, I can make it at home and I can crush it, but I don't crush it just like them. How can I actually do it? What's the strategy? Well, I met with an 8-figure entrepreneur, and that's exactly how we're gonna do it. So let's go back to the slideshow and let's see how to actually create the Facebook ad. So when they create ads, they create very homemade and amateur ads. When you go on Facebook, you kind of don't want to be an ad. So when you look at other dropshipping ads that are making videos that are super high tech, super well produced, that they look like an ad, they're screaming that it's an ad and hey, buy something from me, buy something. Well, you actually don't want to be that. You actually want to be the opposite of that. You want to be a very homemade and amateur ad. This ad doesn't look highly produced at all. Like it's just somebody with the crepe maker cooking it, poof, and they put it, poof, and they put it. And it doesn't look highly produced at all, right? This video looks amateur, very simple. You don't want to scream that you're an ad and you want to sell because people are immune to that. Think about when you're seeing ads about dropshipping, seeing ads about Shopify, and you see a bunch of gurus and a bunch of people selling something with a Lamborghini or with a hot girl or in the beach or hey guys, I'm here in paradise, and they put a video of a mountain or something. It's just the same thing over and over again. You've probably seen those ads a million times and they're all the same thing. They're all, hey, look at my Lambo, look at my car, look at my this, and they're just trying to sell you a course through that or just a program through it, but you're immune to that. You see it and you're like, oh no, I don't want to buy that. It's screaming ad. It's the same thing with dropshipping. People are used to seeing, you need to buy this, you need this, buy this now, this is for you. If you don't scream that and you just drop it back, you show a video that is pretty much homemade, amateur, anybody can make that type of video, but it shows that it's a simple video and it doesn't scream ad. It makes people sort of curious about what they're looking, and it also looks very native to Facebook. It looks like a Facebook post. People go on Facebook not to buy stuff. They don't go on Facebook to check out ads. They go on Facebook to actually look at their friend's posts, to look at baby pictures, maybe from their cousin or from their friend, whatever it is. They go to see humans and they go to see real videos. So that's what you want to create with your ads, as well as using the augmented reality effect. So augmented reality is essentially a type of ad that is being rolled out in a couple of months and essentially letting you use the product, right? Look as if you were using the product, but you can actually use this effect without having to use that feature from Facebook. So for example, if we look at this ad, what do you feel when you look at this? And let's look at this on mobile as well, because let's actually look at this on mobile and see how this looks on mobile. So let's go into let's go back, and you can use this little application. It's called Mobile Emulator or Mobile Phone Emulator or something like that. And you can use it and it shows you how people look at this when they're on mobile. So for example, this is an iPhone 6. A lot of people have iPhones who can essentially check how it looks. It covers the entire page, first of all, which is great. Horizontal video like this one. For example, I'm going to say in the next one, it's a vertical video. Vertical video. It covers the entire page like that. So it covers your whole feed. You're not seeing a picture of a baby down there. You're not seeing a picture of your cousin, of your uncle, whatever. You're only seeing the whole ad when you scroll through it. So that also helps. Try to not make any ads horizontal. Try to make them all vertical, that it covers the entire thing. We've been testing ads like this one, just a whole vertical video, and it's crushing. It's beating everything else because it covers the whole picture of your feed. So let's look at it. How do you feel when you're looking at this ad? So for example, it looks as if you are using the product. Look at that. Let's see how you feel with the ad. And then they put it. It looks as if you are using the product. That is an augmented reality effect where it looks as if you are the person using the product. You are the hand, you are moving the product. It makes you feel as if you're using it. And that is key right there. That is called the augmented reality effect, where it feels like you are there. You are using that product right now, and you can feel yourself doing that. You can feel yourself putting it in the batter, putting it out, and then putting the crate. Putting it in the batter, putting it out in the crate. And it feels as if you are using the product yourself. That is augmented reality, and that is one thing that we're testing a lot on our ads, and I'm highly recommending it to anybody is to use that type of video. Vertical, as it looks like the whole page is covered by the ad, as well as it looks like you're using the product. This is how really viral ads, a lot of them are created. It feels as if you're the one using the product in the moment, not, hey, you need this, you go, buy this because you need that. It's feel as if you're using our product, and then on the top it says the best invention to make pancakes and crepes. Although the copy is very short because the video is so good, they don't really need a better ad copy than that video. And then at the bottom it says automatic portable crepe maker. It's just a simple headline. Like I always tell people in the headline, always just put the name of the product. When people see that, oh, that's what the product is. Automatic portable crepe maker. Perfect. And in the video, it makes it feel in that way. As well as testing multiple hooks instead of the whole marketing angle. Multiple hooks means the beginning of the video. So for example, what he does, the 8-figure guy, what they do is they test the first 3 seconds to 5 seconds of the video. That's all they change. They might have like 9 different ads for the same product, and they're all just variations of the first 3 seconds. In the first 3 seconds, they might do that, and they might put like taking it out, or they might do another one where somebody's making the batter and then putting it on the crepe maker. They might just change variations off of the first 3 seconds, which I highly recommend. That is the hook. Most of the time when people watch on Facebook, they're not looking to read. They're looking to see and watch videos, or watch pictures, watch videos. So when they see the video and the first 3 seconds captures them, that's it. They're captured into the video. That's all they need for that. So make sure to test multiple hooks and try to find the best one that works for you. As well as the bottom, great is better than good, never lets your ads die. So if you have one particular ad that is doing really well, it's absolutely crushing it, it's getting sales, the return on ad spend is very high, never let that push you back from creating and testing new ads. They're always testing new ads, they're always testing new variations, they're always testing new hooks that they can try, not only leaving it to good, like, oh yeah, this works, boom, and let's just drop it. And no, they actually test new variations. They don't, because that ad will ultimately die sometime. This ad has been running for 3 weeks, maybe in a month, it saturates. They're testing new ads, testing new hooks, testing new variations that could work better than this one, have a slightly better profit margin, help get them better sales. So also, when you go ahead and build the data and social proof, this is their strategy that we're also implementing. If you have a little bit of budget, you can test this as well. If you're very tight on budget, then you can do my low budget strategy. I'm gonna leave the video down in the description. You can check the whole low budget strategy. This one in particular, what they do is they run an engagement or a reach campaign. You know how to create engagement campaigns to e-packet countries. So if you want to know what an e-packet country is, all you have to do is literally search it on Google and you will find a list to it. It's called a better lemonade stand / e-packet and dash shipping, and you will find a list of all e-packet countries right here. I will also leave a link down below if you want the clean e-packet list. There's a lot of countries in there that we've tested that don't actually buy anything online, and we have a clean list. If you want to go ahead and get that, the link is in the description. You don't have to put your email, you don't have to buy it. It's just a clean list. And then let's go back. So you run 16 variations of ads to that e-packet audience. So it might be variations on the first hook, on the first 3 seconds, variations on the ad copy, variations on the headline. You want to make sure that you run 16. It does take a lot of budget. So if you don't have a lot of budget to test, we do. You might want to change maybe 1 ad and test 2 variations, maybe 2 ads and test 4 variations. They test 16 variations, then they take the 4 top variations and run them on ePacket for conversions. First they do engagement, they see which one is getting more traction, which one is getting link clicks the cheapest, which one is actually getting sales. They might get the sale here and there from engagement, and which one is getting the most engagement for the least amount of price. Also run those ePacket countries for conversion with 4 core audiences. What you want to do is take audiences that you know will like the product. For example, let's go back to that little example that we had, the crepe maker. Who would like this? People interested in cooking, people interested in pastries. What we can do for this to find 4 core audiences is who would buy this product. And in this case, what I would target is people interested in the Food Network, people interested in cooking channel, people interested in celebrity chefs, people interested in things that they can watch to learn how to cook. Because this is something for people that are actively cooking on a daily basis, or they just want to make cooking more fun, maybe even parents to cook for their children. You can target different audiences that are the core, which you think, okay, this particular audience of, let's say, 1 million to 3 million people, this is the audience that's gonna sell and get this product. That's the one that you're gonna target. You're gonna make 4 of those and test the 4 top variations from the 16 tests with those 4. Then you're gonna take the top 2 variations and test on 16 audiences. So they take 16 ads, see which one performs the best, take the top 4, take them on 4 top audiences, then you take the best 2 ads that perform on those 4 audiences and you test them on 16 audiences. Like I said, this does take a lot of budget, so you can do it on a lower scale. You can test 2 ads and then do 4 audiences, and then those 1 top ad, you can test it on 2 more audiences. So basically doing it against your budget. Obviously this is making ads go viral and crazy. So this is a strategy that they use. To do that, you can do it on a lower scale depending on your budget. If you want to learn low budget testing, again, check that link in the description. Retargeting with proven cold ads, which is very, very important. What you're going to do is you're going to take your 1 to 2 top ads from cold testing, and then you're going to run them on 3-day, 7-day, and 30-day retargeting. Once you go through all of this process of testing on multiple audiences, testing multiple ads, you're then going to take those ads that are best performing, the 1 to 2 top ads that are crushing, you're gonna retarget those people. Because think about it. Let's say you buy something from Facebook, you buy a product, maybe you bought some shoes. You probably didn't buy on the first ad that you saw. You probably bought on a retargeting. You maybe even went through their email list, went through the store like 5 times, then saw a YouTube ad, then saw the Facebook ad, and then bought on a retargeting Facebook ad. So think about how you process campaigns like that. When you're seeing an ad and then you see it again and then you see it again, you will have to see the ad multiple times. And if your ad is performing on cold, it makes sense to just put it on retargeting, because people are going to see it again and they're like, oh, I wanted to buy this, boom, and I buy it again. We've done tests like that and they do perform very, very well. You don't have to do a whole new retargeting ad. You don't have to test multiple retargeting ads. Although we do that and a lot of people do that. We have retargeting ads, we have dynamic retargeting, we have different creatives, different ad copy for retargeting. It makes sense to do that. You don't have to. You can run the top one. That's why you will see the same ad again and again and again and again. It's because they're running their top one for cold into that retargeting audience. When you go into that cold one, they'll put that into the retargeting as well. So 3-day, 7-day, and 30-day for view content, for add to cart, and then for checkout, as well as engagement. So you also want to target people that engage with the ad but didn't buy, that viewed the video but didn't buy, and so on. Before we go on, I do want to congratulate Sem for Life for being the winner of the past video's consulting call. If you want to win a call for this video, comment secret, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and that thumbs up. For the second thing that you can do is run a reach campaign on retargeting. A lot of people have been asking me, hey, how do I run a reach campaign, or should I test a reach campaign against a conversion campaign? Well, the thing is, you run a conversion campaign, but you set it to reach. So you're not actually going to create like that reach awareness campaign. That usually doesn't work out. It maybe even won't spend at all, or just will spend on like terrible people that you don't really want to target. What you want to do is actually create a conversion campaign. So in this one, we have a conversion campaign. It's going to purchase, and then we go to the bottom, set at 10 euros per day in this case. And one little hack that we're doing now is when you're targeting UK, make sure to separate Northern Ireland. We've seen that separating Northern Ireland usually works a bit better. I don't know why. Maybe it has to do something with the demographic in Northern Ireland or something, but it is performing a little bit better. Make sure to test it yourself. That's just what we've been testing. So what you want to do is do all placements for retargeting. You want to make sure that you hit everybody everywhere, because your ad, they already saw it on the newsfeed. Now you want to hit them everywhere. Everywhere they go, boom, we're there. In the audience network, boom, we're there. Because it's retargeting. It's a hot audience that already saw your ad. Maybe they even added to cart on your shop, but they left. Now we're going to hit them again. And we're going to go to the bottom, optimization and delivery. And optimization for ad delivery, we're going to click on other options and then go daily unique reach. We'll deliver your ads to people up to once a day. You click that. And then what you want to do is bid very high for that. So you want to bid about maybe $50, $80, even more than $100 for that. Because what you want to do is reach as many people as possible. If you bid by conversions, you're only going to get people likely to buy online. But what you want to do is reach everybody. If they add it to cart on your site, You want to reach everybody that added to cart. If they link click, you want to reach everybody that clicked, not just people more likely or that Facebook thinks are likely to buy. You actually want to reach everybody. So you put that daily unique reach. You can also leave it as bid control optional, or you can bid really, really high, like $50 or $60 for that. So everybody sees it and they see it at the top of their newsfeed as well. So if you bid really high there, they'll see it at the top of the newsfeed all the time. Top of the newsfeed, top of the newsfeed, top of the newsfeed, because it's bidding higher than everybody else for that reach. And what that'll do is, for example, you visit one of these websites, the dropshipping sites, and then you see the retargeting ad on the top, always top of the newsfeed, top of the newsfeed. This is how they achieve that. Retargeting, all placements, daily unique reach in the bottom, conversion campaign, bidding really high, like $100. This is how they do that. And if you were wondering how they do that, that's exactly how. So let's go back. When you get 300 plus sales, test new ads by retargeting your previous traffic and engagement on ads. So what you want to do is when you have really, really solid sales and you have a big amount of add to carts, big amount of link clicks, like thousands of link clicks at this point, thousands of engagement, hundreds of thousands of views, what you want to do is new ads. Instead of testing them on cold, test them on retargeting. Test them on the people that already added to cart, already checked out your website, already link clicked, because those people are your target audience. Those are the people that you're trying to sell. You already did the work of getting them to the website. Test the ad that you're planning to test on cold, test it on retargeting. And if it doesn't work on retargeting, it's very unlikely that it will work for cold. A little hack that I recommend you do in order to get and test more ads. So let's say you have 4 ads, you want to test them on cold, but you already have 1 ad that's crushing. Test it on retargeting. Test it with the people that already engaged with your ad, that already clicked on the ads, and you can test it that way as well. Now that you know all that, what to do next, start building viral ads. And you can watch this video 10 times if you want, just looking through all the strategies and building your ads like you should, implementing these viral strategies. Make sure to click that first link in the description, watch your 42,000 per month student case study, comment secrets down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also hit that second link in the description to schedule your own call with me or my team to see if you're the right fit for mentoring. That's it for this video. If you want to learn how a store went from 0 to $250,000 per month in 5 months, make sure to check the video right here. 0 to 250,000 per month. We cover way more in depth into this strategy. Make sure to click that video right now. Click it right there. Click that video right there. Comment secrets, hit subscribe, hit that notification, like the video if you liked it, and I will see you in the next one.